Hi friends, it's Carrie Baca here. I am here to share more of my cancer healing journey with you. And today I am going to share about increasing positive emotions. For me, this has been a huge part of my cancer journey. And as you know, if you've watched my other videos, this is one of the 9 key factors that came up in Kelly Turner's book, Radical Remission, that people all over the world shared that they used increasing positive emotions as one of the 9 key factors in their healing of their cancers that when they were sent home to die. So for me, what that looks like is releasing fear, bringing in things that bring you joy. And I think a lot of us, I know for myself, I was living, I call it the walking dead, just walking through a daily life that, I had fun and, there was good things in my life, but I was not living my most authentic life. So for me, I was not having true joy on a daily basis like I am now. So for me, I found ecstatic dance. If you know me, this has been a huge life change for me. It's a place where you can move your body and express your emotions through dance. I would have never considered myself a dancer, and yet I totally consider myself a dancer now, and that's just my own subjective look at myself there. But I can't say enough about how moving my body has really helped me find a lot of bliss, playfulness, silliness. I stopped using negative thoughts and words in my day. Before, I would find myself, you'd get together with my mom friends that our kids went to school, and we would sit there and talk about our crappy marriages, and it was kind of just commiserating, or oh, the kids are so hard. And it was just, and once one person would get in there, yeah, it really sucks, oh, our kids are horrible, and we'd just go down these rabbit holes. And I find it's kind of a way that people feel better. And what I found is that actually wasn't healthy for me. So I started catching myself when I would be talking about somebody else and say something negative, like, oh, that person's an asshole, or oh, that person's, doesn't know anything, or whatever. I have these judgments, and I found myself changing that to, oh, that person maybe doesn't have the skills to relate to me in the way that I need to be related to right now, or finding compassion for those people. So I found, and now it's become just second nature for me, but I found that I would catch myself when I would be talking negatively or saying things that actually just weren't feeling good to me, and I would switch it around. And now it's just very natural. I see the bright side in everything. And not to say that life is perfect and easy. And I do know that your mindset helps change how you react to things. And for me, it's set me on a path of diving deeper into myself and dealing with my own insecurities and judgments and negative things against myself and against others. So for me, bringing more positivity into your life is just, it's so helpful. I wake up every day and I start my day with gratitude. I end my day with gratitude. And I genuinely wake up with a smile on my face, and even more so when the sun is coming in my room. And I open my blinds, I watch the birds, I notice the leaves, how they're moving on the trees. These are things I didn't notice before, because I am fucking grateful every single day I open my eyes and I'm alive to live another day, when I didn't know that I was going to have these days before. None of us knows, anything can take our lives, and we don't know what tomorrow has. So being in a positive space and just enjoying and having gratitude for all the things that we have in our lives, I find to be very, very healing. So if you can get out there and, what are things that you like to do? Join a book club, find a local community garden or start your own garden. Being able to grow your own plants, that's your food is amazing. And maybe putting something on your calendar once, I know we all have busy lives, and taking care of cancer is a full-time job. I totally understand that. And the more positivity you can bring, doing some art, doodling, watching comedies, listening to music that makes you happy, dancing around your room, planning a vacation. Even, I know money is very tight for me, and, most of my protocol is not covered by insurance. And I've had a lot of help from my friends and family. I'm getting my business back in order, and we can do things really cheap. You can go camping, you can borrow things from people, you can tell your friends and family, hey, I really would like to do this, and it would bring me a lot of happiness, and ask people to support you in your business, or, give you donations, or maybe a friend has an Airbnb they can let you stay in for a weekend. But the more you can bring positivity to your life, trust me, it's going just to make everything feel better. So increasing positivity and bringing in happiness into your life in all the ways that you can. And that can, for me, it's even through my food. When I open my fridge on the day after we go to the farmer's market on Sunday mornings, and I'm just like, wow, there's so much green. You can start finding the beauty in just the little things. And I used to just, they would go right over my head. So if you haven't read the book, Radical Remission, it is a game changer in healing your body from all disease, and just living your most positive life. You don't need to have cancer to read this book. These 9 key factors are just so simple and basic, and they will make your life so much better, in my opinion. So stay tuned for more videos. Please feel free to leave comments down below if you have information that you would like me to share, if you have ideas for videos you'd like me to make, if you have questions or comments, just leave them below. Be sure to subscribe, and please share these videos with anybody that you think will get a benefit from them. And I hope that they are inspiring to you all. And thank you again for sharing in this journey with me, and for all of your support, and for tuning in.